Hey guys, Josh here and welcome back to Rune Factory 5, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can change your gender in the game and what it entails, and I'm also going to show you how you can change your name as well as other little things. So when you start a new save file in Rune Factory 5, you're going to be given the choice to pick between the male protagonist and the female protagonist, and you cannot go back on your decision until the end of the game. So once you've cleared the main storyline, you unlock an extra making with Eliza right here that allows you to change your gender appearance. And there could be a few reasons to do that if you just want to change your appearance just for fun. But I think the main reason players would want to change their gender is as a workaround for same-sex marriage. Because as we all know, unfortunately, same-sex marriage is not available in Rune Factory 5. So anyway, to change your gender, you just need to talk to Eliza. And of course, you need to have completed the main storyline. And then you'll have an option for extra making. So there's quite a few interesting things. So I'm just going to go over everything that's in this menu if you guys are curious. So there's one option that allows you to see the level of your enemies. There's one option that prevents you from gaining more experience. One option that prevents you from getting skill experience. This one is to change your gender appearance. So we're going to do that. But I'm just going to go over the other things so we can increase the level of your enemies and it makes them a lot stronger. So that's really good, and you can actually do this option multiple times and it really increases the difficulty. So that's pretty good, and you can also decrease their level. You can also bring closer the next typhoon. So I'm not too sure why you would want the typhoon to get closer, but anyway, you can bring the typhoon closer. You can also push it away. You can also stop the town events. And you can buy a holiday home, which I'm hoping to do soon, but I need to save my money and save my seed points mostly. And you can also unlock Rigbard's Labyrinth, which is something I'm going to show in a future video as well. But for today, let's just change our appearance, and it just costs 50 seed points. And then it changes your appearance just like that. So I have now the female protagonist. Yeah, so she's gonna move like the female protagonist, and her voice is changing as well. And as you can see, like, it's a complete change of appearance. However, one thing to keep in mind is that it does not change your marriage candidate options. So if you start the game with the male protagonist, you're gonna be able to marry all the female marriage candidates. And if you start the game with the female protagonist, you're gonna be able to marry all the male marriage candidates. So since I started this save file as the male protagonist, my marriage candidate options do not change. So now I'm playing with the female appearance and I can date the female marriage candidates. So as you can see, if I look in my relationships here, you're going to see the hearts near all the female marriage candidates. And also the other characters, like in the dialogues and everything, will still refer to you as your original selection. So they will still see me as a male. So for example, if you want to play as a male and marry the male character, you're going to have to pick the female protagonist at first. And then once you're done with the main story, you're going to be able to switch. Also, one thing is that it could be kind of weird to do the whole playthrough with one character and then at the end of the story, you just change your appearance all of a sudden. You're like, sometimes you just want to start with the character you want to stick with. So fortunately, one good thing is that once you've cleared the main story once on one of your save files, you'll get the extra making on all of your save files. So if you were to start a new save file right after clearing the main story, you're actually going to be able to get the extra makings right away. So I think it's on day 4 that you can actually start ordering makings. So you're going to be able to change your appearance on day 4 when you start, so you don't have to do the whole thing with the different character and then change at the end. So that's pretty good. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. It is definitely not a perfect solution, but it is a workaround that works, even though it's not necessarily ideal. But yeah, it does work. So at least we have that. Also, I'd like to talk a little bit about the outfits. So as you may know, in Rune Factory 5, there's quite a few different outfits. Some outfits you can buy at the bakery after you've upgraded the bakery. There's quite a lot that you can buy there. There's also some DLC. Also, if you bought the deluxe edition, and I'm not too sure how it's going to work exactly with the Western release. There might be some changes with the different outfits. But anyway, when you change your gender appearance, all of the outfits are going to change as well. And all of the outfits that you buy at the bakery, there's a male and a female version, so you're gonna get both. So for example, this one is the purple wizard, so it's pretty much the same male or female. Maybe the proportions are a little bit different, but It's pretty much the same outfit. Actually, I think a better example than the wizard outfit, since this one was pretty much the same, would be the pajamas. So you just need to buy the outfit once, but depending on your gender, it's gonna look completely different. And there's also the swimsuits that are gonna look quite different. But the most interesting are, of course, as a DLC, you can get the outfits from previous Rune Factory games. So, of course, here we have Sonia from Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. Maybe let me just remove this ribbon so you can see the hat. And I have, for example, Pico from Rune Factory 4, which is such a cute outfit. So yeah, you're gonna get all of the different outfits when you change your appearance. But of course, once you change your gender, so if I go back to the male character right now, I'm gonna go back to the default outfit, right? So I can't keep this outfit and change into the male character. And one more thing I wanted to show you in today's video, because I think sometimes if you change your gender appearance, you might want to change your name as well. And I think it's just a little tip that could be useful to know no matter what. So if you come to this house right here, I'm just going to show it on the map. So this one right here, you can talk to this guy and or this girl, I'm not too sure actually, and they're going to allow you to change your name. It's completely free. You can do it at any time. And so you can change your name. You can also change the name of your farm dragons, and you can also change the name of all the different monster barns. So you just select whatever you want and you can just change the name like this and then confirm. And yeah, it's completely free. And yeah, it's just good to know that you can change the name of pretty much everything. And if you come to this other room, this person is also quite useful if you have a monster with you. So as you can see, I have my fox with me right now. If you talk to them, they're going to be able to give you some information about your monsters. So they're going to tell you about their conditions. They're going to tell you if they like you or not. But most importantly, you can also see like if they have any resistance to some status effects, like elemental resistance and stats like this. And if there's any other important details. And you can see if like their critical rate, if it's normal or if it's higher or not. So yeah, you can see some special stats here that you can't necessarily see on the regular monster stats screen. So that's good to know if you want to know a little bit more about your monsters. But yeah, I think guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for today. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know a lot of people said that they were not gonna buy this game because there's no same-sex marriage. So I'm curious to know if this workaround is good for you or if you think it's not good enough. I think they definitely could have done better, but at least we have something, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to be kind with everybody and have a good discussion. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please click like and subscribe if you'd like to see more Rune Factory content like this, and I'm gonna see you all in the next video.